What's up, YouTube? It is Zeke here. Uh, what does this look like? It's a new Castle Level 7 base design for you guys. I made this the other day. I was trying to record it, but I just kept getting interrupted and was unable to get it done for you guys. But here it is. Since I did record it a day ago, I do have some replays for you guys so we can review how effective it is. It is a little bit different than my old base design. I still have my castle right in the center. I did change up some things though. I wanted to build a base that kind of controlled the troops a little bit better, controlled the path that they chose, and that I could use my traps on. So that's why I created this one. Let's talk about it a little bit. Right there in the middle, I'm going to zoom in some. Right there in the middle, you got my castle. Very well protected. Right next to it, I have my two freeze towers. I like them a lot. I like them. They worked really well kind of in this area on my old base design, so I put them right here, but a little bit closer. In between these things right here, these two defenses, I have two storage units. I've still got my cannons in a kind of triangular pattern, and you can see as I click on them that they pretty much cover every inch of my base. Up here I did have a little spot, and I decided to place my assassin's den. I like that a lot. I also wanted to put my jade lions in here. I think that they're pretty good, especially when troops are already inside the base and are focused on other things. The jade lion can come in and drop a few troops because they're preoccupied. Here's where some of my other traps are. I did place my freeze traps right here, and I'll tell you why. I did initially have this right there and my freeze trap on the opposite side of that, but I moved it to this inside because, oops, when I get attacked from the north up here, they take out these outside buildings, and then they usually go for the drum gun. And once they're inside, archers usually drop this and this pretty quickly, so they move on down. That's why I placed these two freeze traps right here, because the next target they're going to go for are the cannons. So as they get close to the cannons, they activate this freeze trap. They activate the freeze trap, they're frozen. My jade lions get activated, go after them. I think they just start getting in range of my lightning towers then. And I think that they're still just in range of my cannons. I think that the circle kind of finishes right where that freeze trap is. You guys may see me move this up some in the future. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so you can see that's kind of where the circle ends right there. As they get to this wall, they start getting in range of this cannon down here. So pretty much when they get to the center of my base, they're in range of all three of my cannons, which is great. They are in range of my freeze towers, which is awesome. And they start getting in range of my lightning towers. So very, very strong defenses towards the center of my base, surrounded by my archer towers on the outside. I placed my alliance portal down here, and I left this gap between these two walls right here open. I did that because when I do get when they do drop troops down here, there is a blank spot on the map right in this area. So they tend to drop a whole bunch of troops right there, that's fine with me because they're in range of all these defenses. Well, the archer towers are not yet in range, but my cannon's welling on them. This tower here is welling on them. Also, when they drop right there, they activate the assassin's den, which pops up and destroys whatever they dropped. They usually knock this wall out here and start working on this tower. Once they get into this tower here, instead of going for this, they usually go for this next. Unless there's a commander. If there's a commander, then they may go for this right here, which is fine because once they get there, they start getting in range of my freeze towers. So, I mean, this is a pretty good base design. I have enjoyed it so far. It's different than my old base design. My other one kind of was very, very condensed and didn't really use my traps inside the base. All my traps were pretty much on the outside of my base. So I like this more because I think that it gets a higher I get more usage out of my traps. And so I think that'll be better in the long run. That's why I've also started upgrading my traps. I'm upgrading right now my jade lines to level 2. I would like to get them pretty high up there. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how good they are. So I want to kind of level them up and see how good they can get. And I would also like to upgrade my assassins in, but 2.5 million jade coins is pretty expensive. So I'll probably do those last. I mean, they're already pretty potent as is. So I do have a couple replays for you guys. Yes, the first two you see are 97 and 100%. That does suck. But that guy right there had 5 free scrolls. Let's talk about the free scrolls for a minute. The free scrolls in this game are ridiculous. They're really good, especially when you've got them upgraded. And I think he had 3 free scrolls that are level 5. Okay, I read that backwards. But yeah, that's really good. No wonder he bested me there. He had 98 level 5 archers, 8 level 5 Oni trolls, 1 level 3 essence master, and 7 level 5 rams. Wow. He had some pretty strong troops. Let's go ahead and watch this. I kind of want to see. I haven't watched this one yet, guys, so we'll see what happens. And I will speed it up for time's sake, so hold on. Gonna zoom out. I don't know where he attacks me from. Okay, so it looks like he's kind of spreading his archers out all the way around the base, kind of trying to take out the easy to take out buildings. And then he dropped a freeze spell right there to freeze my ice tower. Okay, I need to slow this down a little bit. See what's going on more. Man, that Essence Master is a beast. He just took like 3 or 4 ice shots from the cannon. Alright, now he's done. So this guy's been blowing a lot of his freeze spells. He would use them on my freeze tower and my cannons. I mean, that's smart. That's where I would use it. I mean, there's no real getting around the freeze spells. Okay, going to go ahead and speed this back up. So if my jade lines were upgraded, then I'm sure they probably would have done a pretty good job against this guy. And it looks like he probably just ran out of time, and that's why he didn't get 100%. Actually, no, I killed him. That's awesome. So that's a 97% destruction. I mean, he did very well against me. Both my jade lions were still upgrading. Let's check in on some of these others. Let's see one where I did a little bit more successful on. One day ago, I think that, yeah, I'm going to talk about this guy that attacked me, all Thailand. Looks like he had mostly level 4 troops, but he did have 2 healers and 2 Essence Masters. So going to go ahead and click that. And this looks like the base before I switched the top storage units with the ice traps. And we'll take a look at that in just a second. But I'm going to go ahead and speed this up. Looks like he came down here at the bottom. Okay, I did have some Alliance Portal troops which came out and destroyed him. I don't know if I had Alliance Portal troops and the guy that 97% of me. I don't remember. I don't remember seeing them activated. Okay, so it looks like he's just trying to get 50% now. Dropping everything he can. And I am still rolling with the fire arrows. I still like them a lot. They're great. It looks like he's going to take out that Essence Gatherer. And that's 53%. That's it. So you can see up here, guys, you can barely... Actually, no, you can't see my traps on here because your traps don't show up for your enemies. But you can see right here between this Jade coin storage that's upgrading and that level 3 fire tower, there's a space. Right in that space there is where I put the freeze trap, and I ended up deciding moving it, and we talked about that already, so I'm going to exit this replay. But yeah, guys, this is my Newcastle level 7 base design for you guys. It's very, I mean, it's kind of looks similar to my old one, but it's different. I had a different goal on this one in this base design, and I like it so far. It's done pretty good. Yes, I did get 100%ed a couple times, but those guys were pretty powerful level 5 troops. I mean, I don't even have those, and I don't have Essence Masters yet. So that's another thing I'm going to be working on. I'm going to start working on the storyline. I want to unlock the Essence Master, the Dragon. Speaking of that, I have been attacked by the Dragon a few times. I'm not really impressed by it. It's good, but I'm not that impressed by it. Maybe because the ones I've been attacked by are level 1. But, as always, guys, thanks for the support. Please hit like if you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, support me. I appreciate all of that. You guys are great. Also, I'm going to link my appnana code down in the bottom so that I can start getting free gems. Post your appnana code in the comments down below, and I will help you get free gems. So, as always, guys, God bless. Thanks for the support, and thanks for watching. Let's see what these guys said. Hey, YouTube, Joe. Oh, it's Joe. I love Joe. He's great. All right, got to give this guy some troops, and I'm out.